What's up, y'all? What's up? We back again. Another beautiful Friday. The PapaZoe Show with your girl Mia Love, as you can see and tell. Hey, who we got over here, the main man?
You already know what it is. It's your man, PapaZoe Show. We about to take off. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful night.
Yes.
We got two special guests. Please, guys, introduce yourself. Let these people know who you are, what you do, and all that good stuff. Please.
Queen is first.
Oh, you want the queen to go?
I like that.
I like my gentleman.
Yes.
Yeah, so my name is Tonice Exantis, and I am the producer for Universal Production.
Woo-hoo.
We are an independent production company right here in Broward, South Florida, and we are creating a whole bunch of films to impact the community. We talking about what? Love Until It Hurts, Bay Night.
Hold on. That's too much. Wait a minute. You guys drink, right?
Oh yeah.
Pop that bottle. Pop that real quick.
I'm not no expert in popping bottles, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, and I don't even. You popping a bottle?
Pop the bottle. Pop that belly. It's already on ice. It's nice and chill.
You know.
You feel me? Let's go.
Listen.
I do the cups.
Yeah.
Don't pop nobody out now, Lord.
You know, just don't pop it over this way.
Something. Let's go.
Wife, are you drinking? Valerie, you drinking?
No.
You good?
Thank you.
She like, nah, I ain't drinking. I'm good.
I know Adrian drinking. I know
You drinking?
I had enough.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on.
Gotta take that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We coming, y'all. We coming.
We coming.
No bamboo. Oh.
You got this? You got this?
You got it? You sure?
You got it?
She said. I got mine ready.
Don't shake it too much now.
No, don't shake it. You can put it off. It ain't gonna pop.
Ain't gonna pop?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, he did it without a spill. He's a professional.
Hook at that BB mix.
So this is what we finna put y'all on. This is the famous PapaZoe
BB mix. It's a Bel Air bamboo now. It's going to sneak up on you. So take it easy. It tastes real nice and sweet.
Take it easy.
So take it easy.
See, she could handle her liquor, but me, I'm the opposite, man.
Oh, Lord.
So what, we mix this with
We're going to mix it up.
We're going to get you straight, Adrian.
We're going to get you straight, Adrian. We're going to get you straight. We'll get everything. We're going to fix something up for the next guest too, right? Let us start. Let us start already. We're going to put on something already.
Surprise.
We are in for surprise. They in for surprise.
She over there sitting over there.
People is in for surprise.
Oh yeah, you know.
Y'all, we got some stuff this week. This something out the box, y'all. Hey. It's something you ain't used to, so get used to it.
That's good.
All right, we're going to put that back on.
All right.
So we got
we seeing Mia just make the magic over here.
That's what it is. Y'all be ready now.
Ooh. It ain't a lot.
It ain't a lot.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's lit now. We got to make this toast, y'all.
Hope you had fixed it now. You know I don't drink.
Hopefully I can get through this interview, right?
I'll drink.
Oh, you gonna get
through. You'll get through. And you're going to need another one.
Okay.
Here you go, bro.
Sir.
All right.
So we are.
So we gonna toast. Hold on, we got one. She said no.
She's not drinking.
She's like, nah, I ain't
you don't
drinking.
drink?
I'll take it.
You don't drink? You're not drinking?
He's like,
that's okay. That's fine. Adrian got
you
it.
can drink some champagne.
But you know what we toasting to? We gonna toast to the last thing I was about to say.
Come on.
We gonna toast to Queen's King.
Yeah. That's the movement.
I love that.
Yes, we are toasting the Queen's King, and that's what we do, you know. So I'm gonna just pass it over to my king, so he can go ahead and introduce himself.
Come on, then.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity just to be here.
Most definitely.
Just to be able to chit chat with you guys and you know, just really vibe and really touch base on what we're doing and all of that. You know, it's always a pleasure when it comes to talk about the community. You know, so we are truly excited about that. So I am a writer, producer, director, and we're just gonna leave it as that because I play multiple hats.
Awesome, yes.
So that's it.
And we don't want to give them too much, not yet, right?
Right.
Too much. Don't give them too much. Don't give them too much.
So these tell us.
For real. So okay, now I want to know what movies you guys got out right now, or that's. What can we see it? What can I see it? I mean, what's going on? Because I'm going, when I get home, I'm gonna go right on it.
Yeah.
Well, we have the famous film. I would say our first one, Love Until It Hurts. This was like
Piss me
the
off.
film that was like my university. Everything I learned.
Love till it hurts.
Why that, baby?
Love until it hurts. It's
You gotta
really
check that out.
good.
You gotta check that out. Love it till it hurts.
What we
Yes.
want to do? Tell them the backstory.
The backstory to that story is, I would say, a friend of mine got stabbed multiple times by her ex-husband, and she was left in a tub to die, and somehow she managed to crawl.
Real story.
This is a real story. It's based on a true story.
Real story.
Okay.
Well, not the film. The
But,
film
yeah.
is based on actual events.
Right. Okay.
But you know, it was inspired by her story. So when she got out, someone saw her. She opened the door, and somebody called the ambulance, and that's how she ended up making it alive, pretty much. So when she came to me, and I was a graphic artist at the time, you know, to design her package and everything, I was inspired to see how can I create like a short film that would bring more attention to what she's doing, you know. So it was just a single idea, and next thing you know, I was inspired later on while we're in the midst of shooting the short film. I was like, you know what? I felt like the story, there was just so much more to the story. We're like, yo, why don't we just shoot a feature film?
Yeah.
Which I've never done before.
Right.
You know, so this was like me jumping off the cliff to go shoot this film.
Taking a leap of faith.
Oh yeah, of course, man. I purchased a book about screenwriting, so I can really get in depth in terms of really understanding that whole structure of film, you know, because it's really complex when it comes to screenwriting, especially if you don't have the experience.
Yeah.
So that's how we came about with this project. So I took a year and I just wrote the whole thing. And from that, then the film got too long. Like, I'm talking about 4 hours. I'm like, yo, yes, because a lot of times when you shoot, like, you know, if you don't keep like some sort of a time clock in terms of like the pacing of the film, that thing can extend. And then when you attach to that project, a lot of times you don't want to cut this, you don't want to cut that, and because you're too attached to that one particular scene.
Right.
But you're gonna have to cut some of these things to bring it down. So my DP at the time, James O'Neill, he was like, yo, it's a good thing. Now you can chop it up, like turn it into a series.
And now
So you turn it into a series.
Yes.
Yeah, so it came to like
and
six parts.
Good. It's
Six parts.
really good.
And people
I've
really
watched it.
When I get home.
It's really good.
people really love the film. Like I had no idea that these film
many people would love
that
it.
a lot of people was going to get attached to it, man. It's
And
crazy.
it does not get old.
It does.
Still right now, people still watching it. You're talking about like
I'm
6-7 years ago.
And that was 6-7 years ago? That's your first film?
The first film.
And it's still
I just
popular.
dive in, and every year we get to do something special because she's a domestic violence survivor, which you will hear more how the connection is made between us.
Yeah.
You know,
They
but
play hand to hand.
yeah. So
you guys are a couple?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
I hear accent though. Where you originally from? I hear accent.
Zoe, I'm a Zoe. Hey,
Real bad.
yeah.
Look, he know. Look.
I see it all the way.
I hear it. I wanted to be known.
He wants you to come in and
I
stop
wanted to be
And I was born in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
And both our parents are from Haiti, but he
Yeah.
is originally
Yeah,
parents
from
and
Haiti.
born in Haiti.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Look at you. Look.
Now I'm happier.
Yeah, right.
Listen, the Zoes out here representing,
Yeah, I love
you know,
it. I love it.
and when you see this film, it's like, you know, when we first met, and when I literally binge watched the film all night. I could not move away from my seat because I went from one series to the next series. And when you, I'm sorry, one episode to the next episode. And when you watch it, because again, what he said, you know, I'm a victim of domestic violence. I'm a survivor. And when I watched it, I was like, wow. I had tears, and I know you told me it made you mad, but
it pissed me off.
Listen, but it was the reality. It was the reality for so many people, and it's like when you be able to create something that people can relate to it, that's right there, and that's the reason why it's still doing well, because a lot of people can relate to it.
Love Until It Hurts, right?
Love Until It Hurts.
It's on Tubi?
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
And I love it. Look, we were sitting up watching it, and see, this is my good sister, my bro. Right here. Like this family. Okay. And when I seen it, I said, "Hold up." I remember Tonice them telling me about this film. My mom was watching it. Girl, come here and see this movie. And so I'm in here, we watching it, and I'm like, oh my God, like, why was she? I said, where's my phone? I called Luna. I said, he didn't answer. I called Tonice. Tonice answered, hey sis. I said, what Luna at? I'm mad. Luna, I am mad. What the hell is happening? He said, you gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. But then he told me the story, and I was like, it's so, you could tell, you could feel it. Like, you could feel it. You just, your heart went out for the girl. Because it's like, girl. But you have people out here that are lost, and they feel like they stuck in a situation. Yeah. And it only gets worse, and they don't understand that. Yeah. But to hear the testimony behind it, I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah. But I actually had a friend who, I kind of went through something like that, like where her husband used to literally lock her up inside the house.
Yeah. Wow.
Like
can't,
the girl
can't go
would.
nowhere. And he literally had everyone just separated away from her, where she became just really
her
just
family,
her
everything,
and her kids. Exactly. So it's like different stories that I've seen,
right.
And I kind of put together. And then I was going through a divorce at the time. Actually, I was going through a separation while I was even shooting this film. The house that the townhome that you saw where we shot it at, that was my townhome. So,
really?
Yeah. So you're talking about when we were done with this film, I'm sleeping downstairs and she's sleeping upstairs, and that's how it was. So I was going through my moments as well.
Wow. What you always like to say? You work in what?
Working productively through pain. I've always been.
I'm a firm believer in that too. I feel like you get healed in your mess.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And it's like a lot of people don't even realize what happened behind the scenes when it comes down to film. They just see the end product of it.
Right.
But they don't never understand the hard work that's put about it. But the beautiful thing about it is, and at this time, we were not connected yet, right? All of this that he's talking about, right? Creating Love Until It Hurts. But the beautiful thing about it is the fact that he was inspired to create something, to share a story that is the reality of so many people, and even a reality of men, myself as well. And because I have my nonprofit organization for domestic violence, Silent Cries, and between the Universal Production and Silent Cries, it's like everything that we create is to be able to be relatable. And I'm gonna have him talk about the next film, which is another, relatable topic.
And it's out.
And it's out,
Oh man, y'all gonna have me tomorrow Saturday.
Bay night.
Oh man,
so you got two films.
You know which one I'm waiting on? You know which one I'm really waiting on? This one right here.
Queen's King.
Oh my God.
Everyone is waiting for that one.
I feel like they playing with us with this, so they
I mean,
it's not intentional.
Hey, Maya, we need. I want to be in one. I want to have a little part in one. Don't you?
I want to have a part.
You know how many times? Because
I want a part.
You know what? You know how many times I'm like,
his seat is high. His seat is high.
What I gotta do?
The beautiful thing.
Because I can write, I can act. Look,
the beautiful thing, it's a series.
Yeah.
So at first, the strange thing is, it started out as a series. Then I was like, you know what? Let me turn it into a film. So I just kind of cut a full feature film. So I just connected everything back. Then I met someone interesting. I'm not going to say her name, but she has a deal with Lionsgate and so on. So I got a chance to talk with her, and I sent her the script. She looked at the script. She loved the script and everything. And I think the best thing that I got, we didn't do business together, because I didn't like the deal. But what I got out of that conversation was she gave me like a 3-page outline where I can kind of fine tune the film.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yo, it actually reads like a series." I said, "Yeah, originally that's what it was," and then I try to turn it to just a full feature film. So I went back to what it was originally supposed to be.
So you went back to a series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went back to that, but I think it's better because we created a movement out of that as well.
Exactly.
So I think by creating this movement and it being a series, it's better.
Yeah.
Because it shows longevity.
This you talking about for this one?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
So-
because it was supposed to be a movie.
Yeah.
Just one film, and we
Yeah.
was waiting on it. Oh, we was waiting on it.
Yeah, so the Queen's King movement is really dear because there's so much things that we want to be able to do. Like just have topic of discussion like this.
Yeah.
Like before we had the premiere
Multiple, yes.
for Queen's King, we actually had a segment like on a Friday night where we invited the whole well, I don't say the whole, but a few police officers from Broward. And then we had city advocates on gun violence because the film talks about it. It addresses that. So the film is about uniting the culture. This is a film for the culture.
Okay.
So it talks about unity. So it talks about what's going on in the community, and it talks about the importance of the black woman to the black man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we are so divided now.
Right,
So there's so many different characteristics in this film that you're going to be able to like
Really
look, like
dissect it.
relate and dissect the film. So we're really excited about the movement.
Yeah.
So in terms of you guys being in the film, that's a done deal. So it's
And the merchandise is crazy.
I can't wait.
No, the merchandise is out of this world. Last year, I got to lay eyes on I don't even know if it's the first piece, but it was the first piece to me.
I want to play some Haitian shit. I want to play
Listen,
Haitian
Creole
boss or something, whatever.
we Creole speaking.
we can do that.
Yeah.
He do.
We actually have Creole like in the film too. Like, I tell people it's not a Haitian film, but the story's been told by Haitian Americans.
Yeah.
And it's my guy Mecca. I don't know if you met
that's
Mecca.
my boy.
That's my guy Mecca.
He's our lead. He's our lead.
That's my boy.
Mecca is.
I think he is. I think I seen him from. I think.
Yeah.
That's. I'm gonna give him a call then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a call.
So
I'm gonna say, it's little. Small.
So he's done it fantastic because when you think about it, when Zoes get together.
Yeah, and Mecca been doing this. Mecca been doing this for a while now.
Exactly.
He's not new to it.
For a long time.
Yeah.
He's actually was the perfect candidate to play that role. Originally, I don't know if you know Rich Fetty.
Rich.
Rich. This script was written with Rich
PapaZoe know everybody. It ain't too many people
know everybody. So
it ain't too many people that don't know. That's
Rich never actually really played. Where he was on my first film, but he was serving drinks. But this time he actually
got a part.
I wrote it with him in mind because we both grew up in the same area on the east. So, but Rich has a lot going on, so he couldn't keep up with the scheduling, with the rehearsal. So I had to take the part away from him. He's still mad at me, but
He'll be talking about it, right?
But I gave him a smaller role, but he killed that role. He surprised me.
Yeah.
He played the role of Grill Busy, and I'm telling you, man, he's done something. It's a very interesting thing when you're working with an actor, and they can take that part, that character, that role, and make it their own. And he was able to do that. He did that so well to the point where I had to add him on another scene with his right man, called Laffy Man. He's like the guy, the crazy guy in the movie.
Right.
So I gave him that part, but he ended up not making it because he scheduled a music video. But he is that character that I can literally do a film with that guy just alone. So I like that.
Yeah.
Us producers, directors, we love that when we give you a script that you can embody that character and make it your own. So that was very
That's what makes a great actor.
Now I'm when I'm looking at the name. Now I'm like,
You visualize them.
Mecca been
Mega,
talking about this, so
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Promoter, we had
Well, that's them. Look.
That's it.
we had the premiere last year, and then now we're getting ready to have the premiere
in New York. In New
Yeah,
York.
they finna have it in
Because
New
you know, there's a
York.
lot of zoos up there, man.
Yeah.
Like that
That's
be
where they at.
that be representing.
That's where they at,
So
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's where they at.
yeah.
And she told me that. I'm like, what's going on with Queen's King? Yeah, we finna get ready to have another premiere sis. I gotta keep waiting.
We gotta
I'm
get
like, I
everybody
gotta keep waiting. She
entertained
said,
into it.
yeah.
It's just like,
was like,
we just
oh
like
my
keeping
God.
everybody suspense.
Yeah.
But again, there's a lot
But
of
it's
work
not-
behind it.
it's not
There's a lot of
intentional.
work. Yeah, it's not intentionally, but it's a lot
the
of work that
anticipation
yeah.
is
I'm glad, man. I
It's
love
a
this.
lot
I
of
love
work
this.
behind it.
Because Love
I
Until It
love
Hurts.
this. Yeah, I'm glad.
I did love that film.
Yeah,
I
and
love
it
that
is.
one.
And
And I'm waiting on the second part.
Man,
I
oh, man,
already
you-
know it's a
you
second.
don't know.
The way it went off,
Listen,
it's enough.
I'm so
the way
happy.
it went off.
To meet you guys.
It will be Love Until It Hurts too.
I'm so happy to meet you guys. Number one,
You gotta have
you
a part.
Haitians. You guys Haitians.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and I love my people to life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Real
whenever
bad.
my people got something going on,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm like the biggest support. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going all out. I have to go all
Yeah.
out. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been here since I've been in Miami since I was 6 years old. I was born in Haiti.
Feel you.
Yeah.
I'm 59 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mind you, what I've been through.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went through the rough time. I'm
The rough
from
time.
Haiti.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when I see this and oh man, this like I'm eating it up right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eating it up.
But
I love
you're
it.
gonna be happy when you
I
see
love
it. It's
it.
gonna come
Yeah.
out next year, right? We're almost to the end stage. It's gonna
Yes.
be
We in the
Yeah.
hold up. Next
Yeah.
year is 2 months away. We
It's sometime Q1 of next year.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Hold
say
on,
that.
what?
Q1 of next year. Yeah.
So when the premiere in New York?
I see March.
January 8th.
January 8th.
Well,
January 8th.
Q1
I'm
is
coming.
March.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
It's the premiere in New York, January 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
January
it. We
8th.
going. We
Yeah.
got
So shout out to Luke. You know, he's definitely is the man that's behind the whole
That's helping us with
premiere
this,
because
yeah.
you know we've been in New York, but we don't know New York like that. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's always good to partner up
Yeah,
With
with
people
somebody
that
who's
are
there.
Yeah.
So he's a great producer. He's doing a lot of work, working on a lot of different films. So again,
Yeah.
January.
this is where the
January.
power of
January
doing
8th, yeah.
Jamaica
January
comes into
We were
place.
trying
We
to
gotta
do it
make that
December.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to, babe.
I set myself up.
wifey.
yeah.
January
That's
8th,
a
New York.
Wednesday.
It's actually on Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday, January the 8th.
January 8th, New York. Okay,
Okay,
so
we'll leave.
I know she don't like the cold, so she's gonna
See,
be like,
That's the part
me.
where we said we
That's
set
the
ourselves
problem. I
up.
set myself
she
up.
don't like the cold, so we might not end
I
up
have
going.
no idea.
We
I
just
guess,
wanted to
He
make
like,
sure
oh,
the
we in
premiere
Miami.
was
It's
done.
always sunny somewhere, everywhere.
I don't know what I was
Give
thinking.
me some ice.
I guess what it is, we wanted to do the premiere and we didn't want to wait like till the summer.
Yeah,
But
we didn't want to prolong it.
Yeah, we don't want to prolong it because we just felt like this film took like a while because I had to score the whole film. I did the whole scoring myself. You know, this is like the first time I've actually scored the project, not by choice,
Yeah.
but because I have a little bit of background in music, so
He said a little. I don't know if it's little.
a little something,
That's a lot.
a little something. Because when you are in this industry, you gotta know how to play all the different moving
But
parts.
you have to.
Understand
You have to.
because
You have to
it's gonna make
versatile.
you better.
Yeah.
This is just the type of industry that you're in. You just can't focus on just one thing. You could be
Right.
great at it,
Yeah.
but it's good to know almost every part.
Have your hand in more. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
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 So thank God because I have a background in graphic design and,
Okay.
and music, so all these things was able to help. So which kind of like really helped me in terms of the marketing, the visual of the project as well, like the look of it. I'm very particular about the look,
Yeah.
you know. So having a keen eye to be able to mimic is a very special
Yeah.
key element that you gotta have.
I mean, once
You
you
know.
see the films, you're gonna be like, wow. You know, sometimes he lowers himself, and I'm like, listen. Once you watch his film, it's like, wow, you did this. You know, his vision, his creativity, just putting the things together and all of that, the storyline, and making an individual who may not be as great as acting, but he knows how to pull it out of you. Because sometimes it's like he knows exactly what he needs to pull out of that individual.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're casting right now for another project for a leading role for the The High Value Man.
Yeah.
That's our next film.
That is the one.
That is gonna be crazy. That is-
Casting for it right
Female
now.
or male?
Yeah.
Female.
Female.
What she gotta look like?
Female.
What you got to do? Light skinned and tall.
Well, she has to look like, you know, what every man are chasing. That,
One of those.
One of those.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it is. We
You
casting right now.
But older.
Well, it's not that we
But
fight
older.
it. Here's the issue that we run into a lot, and I'm running into a lot as a director. In Florida, you have a lot of good-looking people, but nobody wants to put in the work, to get the proper training. Like my man Jaden Kane, like he's a Hollywood actor. If you ever watch Luke Cage, he's the guy that played Zip, the one that took the baseball bat and started bashing the trophy. So he's on our last project, Bay Night. So he's the lead actor for that project. So Jaden, that brother stays in training constantly, because he understands that how important it is to constantly perfecting your craft.
Yes.
But what I'm finding out down here, everyone is Hollywood.
They do bare minimum.
They're Hollywood.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
They're
don't
evil.
put in the work.
South Florida, boy.
It's crazy.
South Florida is
For
something
no
special.
reason at all.
For no reason at all.
South Florida is something special.
They're not consistent.
No, they are. Yeah.
They feel like they are
Their ego
old.
is just
Their
ego is just so high,
much.
it makes no sense. And if you go somewhere else, you will see a lot of film production companies. They're able to push out a lot of films, and a lot of the actors are going to like work very hard, make sure they study their lines.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear nobody complaining. But even the crew itself, even being able to find more crew people, reliable
It's
and even
hard.
business owners, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, but
the
you can't.
production
You shop
locations,
here.
all
You
of
can't
that
shop
stuff.
here.
You can't.
And then you pull people in, and then you have the people from where you are. Man, what's up?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
But it's like I'm from Memphis.
Yeah.
So
The grind is different.
It's totally
we hungry.
Yeah.
We don't stop. We don't stop. We always in starvation mode.
Exactly.
So we
It's
always
good.
ready to hustle. That's why I'm like. And then when I was talking to Tony when she first met me,
Yeah.
she was just like, "You just do a lot." I said,
I know.
When I tell you, I do so much because I can't. I'm not the type to become complacent.
Yeah.
And I see that here, and I'm just like, "You
They're
okay
very-
with that?"
It's just
They're
chilling.
very-
Everybody wants to just party and be everywhere.
That's it.
And everybody
Like-
wants for themselves.
I get tired of partying.
Yeah.
That's the other
I
part.
try to help
Everybody wants for
everybody, and
themselves.
I
You know-
see that too.
You know, let me. This one thing I always. This is one of my favorite word that I always say. I always use. Right. Is like everybody use everybody. It's okay to use people.
But don't
Yeah.
misuse.
Don't misuse them.
Don't
Yeah.
misuse. Because everybody get used.
Yeah.
Even
Everybody
as
get used.
parents, as
Yeah.
mothers, as
No, you're
fathers.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
But we only have a couple minutes, so we
Yeah.
talked about the king over here, the man behind the plan. So let's talk about this queen over here, this activist.
No, but before you say anything,
Okay.
I need. Is there a way that you guys like the first movie? Is there a way you guys could like email me some of these
Yeah.
scenes,
Absolutely.
like the because I could play it on my radio station because I got a radio video.
Okay.
I got a radio station video.
That's dope. Yeah, we can
Because I would
definitely.
love like send me like for now send me the first season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the first movie because I would like to
Love
play.
until it hurts.
Okay.
I like to air it
Play
on my
snippets.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That would be
On
dope.
it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. I definitely want to do it.
never did
that.
That what you doing?
I just
You done came back like that? Oh, renewed.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, he done set up. PapaZoe don't sit up for nobody. What you doing?
Hey, we them Zoes, you know?
And he drinking with us. I got a toast to him. Come on. Papa,
We gotta take another toast.
He don't drink nothing. Oh,
Hey,
look at y'all.
no, but I'm excited, man. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different, and you calling out Mika and all them. These are my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich Fetty, these my Zoes, man.
Y'all locked in. man.
Epps and all them. You know,
Yeah.
these are my peoples.
Yeah.
These my Haitians, man.
You nice, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love with them Zoes,
Yeah.
man.
You get all South Papa.
What happened? I'm gonna call Mika. No. Trump.
You ain't tell me you was the queen. Why you holding out?
But I seen him.
Papa, so I be pulling him out the bag.
Yeah,
You
I see that.
And he has great work ethic.
Oh man, I already know.
I love working.
I already know.
With people who has, because attitude is everything, man.
Yeah.
Most people don't understand that, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta, all that extra stuff, man. Like be humble.
Yeah.
Just be humble.
Be humble, man.
Humble, man.
Being humble get you in a lot of places.
Exactly. Further.
Exactly.
And they don't realize, they only think about, what I'm getting now,
Man.
But
Listen.
they don't realize what they're going to get later on.
It's a marathon,
They
man.
don't believe in building.
Yeah.
They don't believe in building. They believe in, we just laid the bricks. So look, we good right now. We're going to sit down Indians.
Relationship is
it's everything.
more important
It's
than the
everything.
money.
Like they
That's
say,
what
Exactly.
Building the right relationship won't get you the money.
Yeah.
That's the key.
So forget about trying to worry
That's
about
the
the
key.
money.
Yeah.
Worry about building the relationship.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's gonna get you.
It's funny you said that. When we did Love Until It Hurts, I had no idea what platform it's gonna go on.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody who had a film who submitted it to Tubi.
Yeah.
I found that distributor myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Being at home
That's tough.
on the internet, and I found a company out in LA, and I studied them, and I've watched videos, and I'm like, you know what? I used my intuition, and I went with them.
And
that was
just
God's
changed.
plan, though.
And that
That
just
was
changed
his
the
plan
whole
for you.
thing. So now we got a platform for every film that we put out.
They got it.
And
we-
Tubi is like the new Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Tubi is
Tubi
it.
is growing.
Tubi is it. Tubi is it. Oh, man. Tubi is it.
You know, Amazon is like, I feel like they don't really pay.
They don't.
They're like Spotify, like,
no.
like it's chump change.
Yeah.
Tubi is like Apple
But
Music.
Tubi is it. Tubi,
Yes.
YouTube, YouTube
Yes.
is also blowing up
Yeah.
too. So the market is definitely changing
Saturating.
from theatrical into streaming now.
Streaming,
Big Hollywood, everybody now.
Everything, yes.
Yeah, so the industry is earning right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Man,
certainly
hey,
is.
I love it,
They
man.
need
I
what
love
y'all putting out, and I love the fact that it is.
We just want to be.
It's based off of true stories.
Yeah, we just want to be able to build with more people down here.
Yeah.
Like, we're a very small team. Like, we ain't
y'all
trying.
build all that.
We're not trying to mimic Tyler Perry, but we're trying to grow with the same people that are around us.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
So-
You trying to feed the ones that are coming up with you,
Yeah.
and not trying to go reach for people that's already there.
Exactly.
And you trying to,
And-
but they make
exactly.
it hard. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
They do make it
it
hard.
hard
They do make it
because
hard.
they feel entitled.
Yeah.
Because
Make it
that's
very
how I
hard.
am in my field.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just want to see you win because
Yeah.
you with me. You buy
Yeah.
me.
You-
You
exactly.
gotta eat. If we sit at the table, we
Yeah.
all need
But they
to
don't
eat.
It's a
understand
domino
that
effect.
Come on.
They don't understand
We all
that
can eat,
concept.
man.
That's the problem.
don't get
The
it.
pie
They
is
don't
big enough for
But
understand
it's
everybody to
only
get a
5%
slice.
of
Stop
people here
tripping.
that gets that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
from here. That
You're
but
right.
I would rather
5%.
find those 5% and build from there, because what's going to happen is that all of the other 95%, they're going to be like, man,
Yeah.
I wish I should have
But they
joined
don't
Yeah.
know how to adapt.
They
They
don't know how
so
to
stuck
adapt.
on
Yeah.
They so stuck on society and the way
Yeah.
that they view them that they don't understand. You gotta be. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. Be a
Yeah.
chameleon. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. But Tony's, I want to tap into. Let's talk about the queen now. She is a survivor
Yeah.
with all stripes, a survivor and an activist
Yeah.
for domestic violence. The CEO and founder of Silent Cries.
Silent cries.
Yeah.
Silent Cries. That
I-
name alone
I
is
thought that
just.
was
It's just
a great
like-
name.
it-
That is an
You
excellent
crying
name.
silent.
Because you
Everybody
don't
hears
know how
silent.
you don't know how many
And
people
she can
today
cry.
Yeah.
cries in
He
silence.
already knows I'm a big
She's very
crybaby.
Oh, yeah?
emotional.
You cry in silence and you smile in public. They
Yeah.
don't even
Yeah.
know
They don't even
the
know.
pain behind that smile.
Yeah.
So
And-
yeah, just tap us into that. How you come up with that, where they come from, and just a little bit about you.
Well, I mean, just a little bit about me is I'm quite sure. I even did a interview with Mecca that I shared
Yeah.
my stories on YouTube right now. And for me, I mean, my background, I was a teenage mother, right? A lot can relate to it. I was a teenage
Right.
mother in high school. Then from, with my kid's father, not knowing, again, when we talk about the Haitian family, they don't talk about the birds and the bees and all of those type of things.
Yeah.
So it's like going from their teenage mother, then now being in this abusive relationship. And I'm not going to go into details because I know we're not going to go into details, but I'm just very happy that I was able to come out of that situation. And now I will say during COVID was a time that I said, you know what, I needed to build this organization. I needed to start my nonprofit. It's always been something that I'm inspired to do. No matter who I'm around, I'm always trying to motivate, inspire, and I'm always, sharing my story. And I'm very happy about it. Where other people, they may be afraid of sharing their story, but for me, no. I like to say it because of the fact that when you see me, listen, it doesn't look like what I've been through.
Yes.
And with my nonprofit is really, just trying to just bring a sensitive topic that people don't like to talk about.
Yes.
It's a very sensitive topic. We host monthly events every single month. Talking about relationships, talking about how do you build yourself, talking about finance, anything that can rebuild yourself so that you can be free from anything that's holding you back.
And it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been on one of her platforms. When I tell you, it's heartfelt throughout the entire business.
Yes.
It's like a safe haven she creates
Yeah.
for not only just women but men.
For men as
it
well.
was so amazing to see the men in the building. The first one I came to, she didn't think I was gonna come, y'all. She
Was you there on time?
I was.
Oh, she was. She brought her crew.
Yeah.
I did.
I brought her crew.
Yeah.
Don't start with me.
And she brought her crew.
I brought people, and it was just when I tell you to see the men take over and just be vulnerable, you don't see that every day. And not only that, it was diverse. It wasn't just black. It was mixed. It was, and then she had people that grew up in single family homes that maybe just had mom, maybe just had dad, and then one had mom and dad.
Yeah.
So we saw it from all points of view. You left with no questions.
Yeah.
And it was only men, no women. Well, Dr. V was up there.
Yeah,
but
Dr. V. Yeah.
she needed to be there to pray them through. But but no, to see the men just be open and willing to really just talk about, what was the guy named? You know him. I know you know him.
Which
the
one?
Haitian guy that's a famous. He's music.
Oh my
music.
gosh.
What is his name?
Oh my gosh.
You know who I'm talking about now.
With the beard.
Yes.
Who's that?
Bald head with the beard.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna kill us if we watch this.
He was there.
Black Dada.
Black
You know
Dada.
Dada.
Was there. Oh, that's
So
my guy.
he was there on
Black
the thing,
Dada.
and his story was touching the other guy.
Black Dada, man.
Because the conversation during that day was talking about the value of men.
Of men. High value men.
of men.
And we try to focus again talking about unity, to where we have society today, they're just so distracted, they're so divided. Everybody talking about what women do, everybody talking about what men do, but we don't understand that we're both responsible for anything for anything that's not going right in a relationship. So we try to bring those conversations because we're just so divided. And Black Dada, that month, it was also for Father's Day, we talked about the value of man. But those are the type of things that we do, and then just trying to get the younger generation to come out, because I want more younger generation to come and listen to these conversations, because we all can learn from each other. We all can learn from each other.
And they need to hear it. They need to hear it.
And awesome.
But man, that was just a little show. I wish we could keep going.
We can double back. We can double back another day.
This is just
when
part
Princess
one.
and Queen come, we double back.
We
Ain't nothing.
coming
We double
back after
back.
the film, because I know y'all
double
ready
back.
to see it and hear it now. But we
I
coming
can't wait to
back.
get home and look at.
I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. My girl came. I was able to help her out finally. Because it's just, I always be there for them and be at their stuff. And I'm like, I got to create stuff so they can come out to me. You got to let them know I be doing stuff too sometimes.
But we really appreciate me.
I love them so much.
We met just at ABFF.
Yes.
And we met at ABFF, and this goes back to finding real people.
Yes, real people.
Since we met Mia from ABFF, that's it.
I think that was the best thing that happened.
To be honest, you guys, you guys were the best thing that happened that day.
When I said we met and we was at the parties, we was like, we had known each other.
I know.
We had known each other. And I'm telling you,
that's what happens with real connection. That's what happens with
connection.
Real connection.
I ain't gonna lie though, I was kind of scared. You know how people are out here. I'm like, that's so fickle.
You're right.
And where we from, hospitality is in our blood.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I want to call her and check on her. I want to text and check on her. But I don't want her to feel like I'm weird.
Oh no.
But no, it's like we paying together like glue. And we've been locked in. That's my sister. That's my brother. They ain't going nowhere. I love them. And the thing they can do.
This their home. This your home now. This your home now.
He got to work
It's your
on
home
that.
now.
home.
It's your home now. You home now.
I remind him all the time.
I've been on him since before I had the baby.
Okay. I already remind him all
I'm
the
getting my
time.
part. Look
Listen.
for me on TV. I'm be like, Mama, we made it.
Listen, man, it's a done deal, man.
Yeah, it's coming.
It is.
I look out for a lot of people, but I really look out for people who look out for me as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's just how it is, man. If I'm ever in a position to make a difference in the life of someone, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. I've always been like
That's
that.
where the blessing gonna come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where it's gonna
Yeah.
come.
And
It's gonna
that's what
keep coming.
Queen's King is all about.
Yeah.
So we
It's gonna
don't
keep
just, it's
coming.
not something we talk about.
Yeah.
We
It's
live
something
it.
we
Yeah.
live it. Yes.
You know, we live it. Like the whole idea
Yes.
of unity just
Yeah.
between
It's
her
beautiful.
and I. We're not saying that it's easy, but
Yeah.
it is
Nothing
possible.
worth having
It is
is never
possible.
easy.
It is
Yeah, a lot of
possible.
people. A lot of people don't see the work. They don't see the
Yeah.
grind, but they see the after.
They
Yeah.
see the after. They just
Yeah.
want to see
They
all
don't
the
know.
pretty
Yeah. They
stuff.
don't know
They
that.
just that's all
That's
they
it.
want to see.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we thank y'all so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thank you
through.
so much
Thank
for coming.
y'all for
No,
blessing
no,
the
thank
platform.
you.
Anytime you guys got something going on, all you gotta
Let
do
us
is
know
reach
so
out.
we can.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
it's an open
for sure.
house.
Yes.
Right.
January 8th. January 8th.
Yeah.
We gonna have
New
our-
York.
New
I'm
York.
gonna try to make it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to make it.
Well, if not, we supposed to be doing
Something else again in
premiere
Miami.
in Miami because
Oh,
we have
oh, yeah,
we
we
have
had
not done.
it.
We
We
up.
haven't
When-
had
when-
our
when-
final
when-
laptop yet.
definitely
when we
on
come
that.
back- When we come back for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I
the
want
goal
to go
is
to New
really
York
trying to
anyway,
go
so don't
different
tell me
places.
that. I want to go to New York.
Yeah, we'll
Definitely,
go
yeah.
Atlanta too.
Yeah, LA, Atlanta.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
that's
want to
good.
go
Oh,
different places.
yeah.
Y'all moving.
Listen, it's a
Y'all
Queen's
moving
King
and grooving.
movement.
Where y'all driving?
Y'all
Listen,
moving
it's
and
a Queen's
grooving.
King movement.
Come in, man. I'm gonna drive
I'm moving
everywhere
and
y'all
grooving,
drive.
boy. Y'all moving
Yeah.
and grooving. I like it.
Yeah,
But
it's a
yeah,
Queen's
thank
King
y'all so
movement.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
really
coming.
thank y'all
Thank
so
you so
much.
much
Thank
for
you
coming.
guys, and thank you for having us.
Most
And let us
definitely,
know,
most
Tonice. I know you let me know.
Yeah.
But let the people know, where to find y'all
Yep.
on IG so they can lock in.
Yes. So you can find me on Silent Cries, which is SILENTCRIES.DVO on Silent Cries. And then you can also find the production company Luniversal Films,
Yeah.
which is LUNERVER. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Universal SAL Film FILM.
Yeah.
And then also
My personal
that's
director.
a long one. I can't go through that one.
It's just
Right.
it's just my name, Director Luna Eugene,
Yes.
but separated with hard stop. I think it is.
Yeah.
When you find one, you're gonna find the other.
Yes.
Exactly.
No, actually, if you type Lunar, my first
Right.
name,
Yes.
you will find it. 'Cause
Luner.
I do have a very unique name.
Yes.
What is it, Luna? What is it?
LUNER.
Luner.
Yeah.
LUNER. Like a
Hold
Lulu.
on, stop the track. PapaZoe, you finna follow him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What is
you
it,
know
Luna?
what? I feel
What is it?
some type of
Director
way.
Luna.
I see a Luna.
Yeah, that's
Luna versus film.
Yeah.
Director Luna Eugene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Let me
dope.
see, is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
you.
it,
Let
that's
me
it,
get your
that's
follow real
Yeah.
I
quick.
have a unique name, so that's good.
Yeah, and don't forget.
Wow.
And go for Silent Cries. Don't forget to follow Silent Cries
Silent
too.
Cries.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
Silent
It's the
Cries.
Silent Cries.
Wow,
You
yo.
see with the purple.
Video.
Hold on, no, right there.
Yeah.
You guys ever
Yeah,
need a
fuck.
local director, writer?
Yes,
editor,
Adrian, him,
DP?
he is
Okay.
the
You're the
man.
All right.
You the man.
All
All
right.
right, we
Y'all
gonna
know
be
Ray,
we
y'all
gonna
know
talk
Ray,
to
right? The drink champ.
This you
Yeah.
here, right?
That's him.
Yes,
That's me.
it.
Yeah.
He's behind Drink Champ.
He
Oh,
behind
my
drink
dear.
champ. All of
Okay.
this is drink champ.
That's what's up.
So
Nice.
yes, we linking people in. Hey,
good.
this in house.
In
Nice,
house.
nice.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Appreciate it,
following us.
Yeah.
Joe Blood.
I had to harass him to follow me.
Chill, man.
Oh,
Chill.
wait, you know what I'm talking about?
man.
It's
This is
all
Joe thing,
film.
man.
Chill,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Oh, so I'm a
Chill.
yank
Chill.
in their eyes. Yo, what's up? It's your girl. Once again, we are back with another Friday. The PapaZoe Show with your girl, Mia Love, the industry insider. And, man, where you at?
You already know I'm right here, man.
What's
right
up,
here.
Papa?
PapaZoe is here. You heard? We got a special guest,
Yes, we
special show. Please introduce yourself.
So, many people know me as Lisa, But to everyone else, I am Lisa the Landstronaut. Yes, Lisa the Landstronaut is a name that I came up for myself as I was scuba diving and realizing that to become an astronaut, you had to navigate the land to know what was in space, which included the land underneath the water. So I'm Lisa the Landstronaut.
Okay.
Ooh, can we get some love?
You don't drink, do you?
I drink water. Water's great.
Water's great.
Jeez,
Well, we got a Rockstar energy drink. We got an energy drink over here. If you want an energy drink,
She ain't gonna drink it.
she ain't gonna drink it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so
What?
listen.
What's up?
So
Anything dealing with space, you can ask her.
a Landstronaut.
Landstronaut, yes.
I've never heard that before.
That's because I trademarked it.
So where you get that from? How did you said you were in the water.
Yes. And so it was just a whole world that I've never seen. Yeah. So I was like, wait, there's no way we can go to space. So many people were pressed to go to space. And I'm like, but you haven't really looked at nature and had a conversation.
Right.
So at least that's what I got from this experience with the people I've connected with. Like many people we connect with are not connected outside of our own little selves. You know, it's like get in a machine, go to four corners, leave the four corners, touch another machine, then go and leave and get in another machine and then go home to another box.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so
you don't live outside that box.
Yeah, like there's all this stuff that's going on. There's the squirrels, there's the birds, there's the ants. There's like we just like disconnect, and a lot of people think that disconnect means to unplug, but it literally means
to
disconnect from yourself and start to tap into the things around you. I got that.
Okay. Thank you, Mia.
Dang.
Say it again. Say it again for me.
What I said?
What you just said?
I don't know. I was looking at her eyes, and her eyes like got words.
You said something about disconnected.
It's like disconnect from yourself.
Okay.
And connect with the things in the world.
Yeah, like they talk.
That's deep, ain't it?
I gotta write that down. That's
you know how they say like a birdie whispers in your ear, but it's the wind.
Because everything communicates. The birds, the trees, the wind.
Yeah.
The sun, the water. So I was on this journey just to train to go somewhere else, but I couldn't do that without the conversation with the elements. Yeah.
This a whole different one right here. Yeah, this.
My bad. Like, let me tell y'all something real quick, because we finna tap into some stuff. We finna go to another realm.
For real. This.
Y'all, PapaZoe finally got to the mood where he trusts me a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Because he know I don't be coming with no bull crap, so now he be like, you know what, man, whatever you say, baby girl.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I done shocked you a little bit.
You did.
Again?
Yeah, you did.
I done got you again, PapaZoe?
You definitely got my attention.
I do.
Yeah, you got my attention.
I got it. I got it last month.
Yeah, you've been getting my attention. I'm seeing like.
You seeing it now, huh?
Yeah, the vision is not blurry anymore.
Right, it's clearing up a little bit.
I can see
a little bit of wind without your glass. Ooh, not the.
I got the Gucci today, not the Versace.
Not the Versace. Oh Lord.
Gucci today, but I can see now. Thank you, Mia. Love.
Oh, look at my yeah, his business.
Landstronaut.
So Lisa.
Love it.
So being for people that don't really understand and know, again, y'all, this is my right hand right here. But this is also family. So, man, I know you're incredible. I know you are out of this world. Sometimes I be like, where the hell you get this stuff from? Her brain is like outer space. It does not even live in the universe of Earth with an F.
So that's why it's an astronaut.
But yes, she's like an astronaut on land.
On land.
Yes.
Well, because we're also going to another regolith, another land. So before we went from going to the moon, and it's like, okay, let's stay in orbit, and let's have a space station to do a lot of experiments and find out what it's like to live in this environment. And then it's like, okay, no, now let's go back to the moon. Okay, now if we can figure out how to live on the moon, then we can go to Mars, but you're still on another land.
Right.
So if you have not connected
with land,
and you,
where you survive on another land?
And some of us ain't figure and really ain't figure how to live here. So how you gonna go somewhere else? I got it. I got it.
So
what school you went to? What school you went to?
She cooking it up.
Can I say that I'm Miami branded?
You Miami branded?
Yeah. So I went to Horace Mann Middle School.
Wow. I got beat up at that school for being a Haitian. I'm gonna let it be known. I don't care.
But she's Haitian too. Hold on, she's Haitian too.
This was back in the 80s though. This was back in the 80s. I went to Horace Mann summer school. I went to Horace Mann summer school. I got beat up. Yeah, I got beat up. That's
okay, we're not gonna worry about the trauma.
Talk about that. Go ahead.
But I'm finna shock you some more. Wait,
go ahead.
she's a Zoe as well.
Yeah, she went to Horace Mann and then. But why high school you went to? What high school you went to? You went to Horace Mann. Okay, I need to know. Let me sit up.
It's a little counseling session right now.
I'm thinking what she gonna drop.
PTSD.
She got the bull up, so she went to Northwestern.
I did.
She got the bull up, so she went to the West.
So Lisa, cause see, this new to PapaZoe, right? I've been in your world for a little while now, but just to let him explore a little bit.
Please.
How about we bring a little bit of Lisa Landstronaut to the PapaZoe with Me a Love show.
Come on.
Let him know.
Okay, so I'm a whole experience.
Definitely. A phone call will take you to another dimension.
I'm sitting up, man.
I'm telling you. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
So there's my expressive side, and then there's the techie side, but it's all one for real. I don't adopt different personas. And so Lisa the Landstronaut is me. Like, I have my first and last name, and then people be like, oh, I want to know who you are. And I'm like, no. Lisa the Landstronaut is who I am.
Right.
The other one, she's like, she was building until you seen this. It's all one.
She was figuring it out.
Yeah.
You got me. Whew, let me get a drink. I kind of wish I was still drinking alcohol. I need a drink.
So Lisa, I know you can't go into depths about a lot of things, but what are some of the things you have worked on pertaining to space and are working on right now that you can discuss?
Okay. Well, I told you, I'm all encompassing.
You are.
So I'll give you a little bit of a background so you can understand the. Yeah.
Okay.
Create a visual for us.
Okay.
Well, create a visual.
Okay. 2 years old, ballet, tap, and jazz. Just start out like that.
Okay.
Parents have a business. So there's the quantitative side and there's the expressive side.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. It's all like one.
Yeah.
Fast forward. Played in a jazz band, marching band, instrumentalist, creative. Doing quants. I ended up majoring in economics, but I was also in Families Marching 100.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So we were very much so balanced. And then it's congratulations. You're gonna work with this agency that directly is NASA, and you will be you'll be on the execution side of the build of a space telescope, spare parts.
So you work with NASA?
Yes. I have before, yeah. That was like my first career job. It was like right there. And I was in an area where there was the prime contractor. So I got to go into the high bays, which is the really, really, really tall buildings that are specifically built to see the satellites or to see the telescopes being built. So I didn't see little piece parts. I saw them testing the whole
big ass thing.
Yeah, like a little thing you see in a science book, the big bird, and you see people with the bonnet. Like the bonnet.
I call it
I wasn't even allowed to go out with a bonnet, but then I ended up working with the bonnet. So yeah, that was my life for a little bit, and I remember.
Is that when you fell in love with space, or before that?
No, I was trying to get out. So yeah,
So
I was trying to get. Okay, so I secretly got the career job to make my parents happy, but I really I was really trying to go to California to be discovered as an artist.
As a what?
As an artist.
Honey.
Yes. And so my first quest, I auditioned for American Idol. I tell you, no lie.
Yo.
And I actually got
she
Hollywood.
Is cold. I'm snitching on you right now. Yo, she is cold, but she raps about. She's obsessed with space, so she raps about fucking space. But it is so crazy because if you listen,
so she do music too.
Yes,
I'm a musician.
Yes. She cold. I'm telling you,
Well,
she gonna be the first astronaut.
What can we
musician?
Can we hear music? Can we hear something?
I can.
No, but you have something on your phone. Can you?
No, I'm just gonna say a little bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead then. Go ahead, please.
But they gotta hear the beat with it.
Yeah,
They do.
Well, go ahead. Let us.
Go ahead.
Acapella then. Go ahead, please. Have to clear your throat. Yeah, clear your throat, please.
Out here flipping on a tangent. Space turned me to a straight savage. Lightweight thinking about marriage. Little tiny space babies in the carriage. But you still litty on the track. Got orbit spinning on fast. Promise baby I'll be back soon. Metaverse teleport back. Got projects sitting on deck. My crypto running straight checks. Space like with the pre-tech. Astro, what you expect?
What?
Everybody wanna dump a line like that. Like you can really go to space and back like that. Itty bitty in my city looks at me like that. Blowing kisses on my line like my phone ain't tapped.
Wait.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Hold up, you got some of that on recorded?
Yep.
It's like, it's one of those little basement, little scratch rough.
I like that, dude. I like that.
And the hook, it's a little dry.
I like that, dude. I like that.
The hook a little bit.
I like that.
You want to hear the hook?
Yeah, let's do it.
Please.
The last part of the hook is a little corny. We've been working on it. But
She said it's a little corny, but I've been working on it.
I like that.
it goes, I'm in the stars, I'm working hard, just want to see you. If you can hear me wherever you are, I'm telling to you. So yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, PapaZoe, we could not.
Maya, okay. Maya, this sounds nice.
I know.
Wow. Yeah.
I haven't brought bullshit to you yet.
No, you haven't.
Oh. And I seem to still amaze you, right?
I like that.
Oh, okay.
I got, got my knee feeling better. Man.
Praise the Lord.
Got my knee feeling better, man. Got my knee feeling better.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, this is a great segment. This is a great yeah. I'm flabbergasted.
Can I say this though? I'm finna brag on you, sis. You know I brag on
brag. You gotta brag.
I brag on both of y'all. I tell y'all all the time how I brag on
you gotta brag on people. With people, you got to.
My circle is like a dot. These are my only sis, like
That's
for
so
real.
hard.
And like I don't deal with nobody else. I'm always calling Tonisa out the blue. I'm calling Lisa. Oh yeah, you know, I was just in a meeting with the mayor's office and so and so, and she's like, girl, what the hell? Like, I don't have to talk to them, but I'm always bragging on them because I'm so amazed at their strength and what they have, and just to meet other creators, it's amazing. So yeah, she already got a website up, and she create spacesuits for females. Oh, and they is bad. They make you feel like you curvy. Well, I don't know, but I ain't had them. But I done visualized it because they so.
that's
So
what
that
she
wasn't
got-
a spacesuit
That's what she
for
got
me.
on right now.
It
No,
was,
so
no,
this is
that's
an Air Force.
yeah, that's an Air Force suit.
Yeah,
But she has spacesuits on her site, her website that she designed herself. She do all her stuff herself. When I tell you, when you see it, you like, ain't no way. But yes, she has spacesuits for women that contributes to eliminating radiation to help protect the women's organs if they were to go into space. And
Yeah, because they didn't have one for me.
can I talk about the pullovers? Okay, I'm gonna talk about them anyway. Cause so then I was telling her, I was like, sis, you know the pullovers you got, cause she has merchandise already.
Okay, merch.
And I've never wanted to wear somebody else's face on me, but her merchandise, when you see it, it's like
It's on her website.
Oh, yeah,
What's her
yeah.
website?
My
What's your
face is
website?
trademarked too.
What's your website?
Her face is
Lance
trademarked.
Trevor.
I'm telling you,
Your face is trademarked too?
it's when you see it, you're gonna be like, I want one of them shirts. I'm
Your
telling
face
you,
is trademarked too.
her face is trademarked.
Copyrighted trademark. Okay.
I'm telling you. So
Okay.
then I said, sis, we need to come up
Let me
with
sit back, man. Let me sit
a
back.
pullover that also has anti-radiation what's the word I'm looking for? Absorption.
Yeah, so
That's it.
basically, the whole concept of having spacesuits to protect the womb from radiation was because that was the first thing I asked. I was on a rocket engine program. There were 2 rocket engines being built.
Okay.
One was the RS-68 for the Orion capsule to go to Mars, and then the other one was the SLS RS-25 rocket.
And you was there.
Yeah, so basically, there was this other lady. She had the thick glasses. Yeah, she had those, and I was like, dang, how long you been here? Like, she just looked like she was there. You know, like,
For a minute.
for like 5 minutes. So then I was like, oh man, we need to do something about it, because there was 4 of us. There were 4 of us, but we worked on different programs where I was at, and then it ended up being just one, and it was me. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm here, I might as well be an astronaut. And then I realized that they didn't have any suits. Like the cool stuff that people see, the white spacesuit when they're going outside at the space station, they didn't have. So
Car alarm going off. I hear a car alarm. I heard a car alarm going off.
I've been hearing that too, but I was waiting for somebody to...
So
Go ahead, Lisa, we hear you.
yeah, so the cool stuff that people see is it's not just becoming an astronaut. What they really want is to wear that white suit and dangle off the side of the space station. That's what people know. But those suits are only designed for a 6'1" Caucasian man. So I was like, that would be messed up. If I didn't do that much research to find that out, I would have literally trained and put all that money behind it and not been able to go outside.
That's her stuff.
You got some nice stuff on here.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I've been showing people and they've been like, how can I get the suits? Like, how? But, yeah.
Wow.
Scroll all the way down.
I did.
You be all the way down.
And we're going global too. So right now, I did 27 dives in West Africa. One of the dives is kind of crazy. To get my night diving certification, I basically had to sit in the middle of the ocean floor and turn off my flashlight.
You
So it gets crazy.
You different.
For everybody who says they want to do this.
You different.
Yeah. But what was pretty cool about Africa was a lot of people are used to taking off their hairpieces for prayer, because a lot of them are Muslim.
Yes.
So it's nothing for me to just pull my wig off and then go in the water. They're like used to that kind of stuff. It's great.
Hey,
It's great.
And I'm
I'm
also saying
sending out-
congratulations to you.
I just.
Oh.
What?
You hear me? You hear me, PapaZoe?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I know.
I'm like.
He's trying to
I
say
said
trying to see the way-
also
I'm
big
trying to see-
congratulations is in place. My girl's getting married.
Oh, she's getting married. Congratulations. I seen the ring. I seen a big ring on the front on her finger.
It's gonna be in Senegal.
Yeah.
So we're going to Senegal in December. Thank
Oh,
you.
you going? I'm sorry for asking that. I violated again.
So yeah, it was also a very spiritual journey because remember I told you had to touch the be one with the elements. So there was that one point where I was about to get in the water and then I felt like I heard a whisper you're not supposed to be here, and I'm like, bro, I'm already on the boat. There's only one way to go, and it's that
In the water.
So then I said an extra little prayer just forgive me this one time, one time for the one time. Yeah, and I was kind of protect the people I'm with too because I know they don't know. They just but that was a real thing. You can't tell the water no. The water.
Oh Lord, the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
You turned into a mermaid.
I'm just saying
They say the mermaid is real.
But
They are.
I've had a cousin of mine that told me a story when he was young in Haiti that he actually seen a mermaid when he was
but that
diving.
stuff is common. You get to a point where you go to people's villages and what you think is what's the hashtag they say here? Conspiracy. It's normal talk. If you go over there, it's just like going into Haiti. You say mermaid, they're like, oh yeah, we seen one yesterday. It's not so far fetched. It's only in a land that's different that they feel you're not going to be in touch because it's not you.
Mermaids operate off of energy and the wave because they are water. From what I think.
I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm just saying it's not one of those. I think a lot of times when we try to do things that we haven't been privy to and we just go, there's something that's gonna pull you back, like the wave hitting you back to the coastline because you have to go in order. You can't go out of order or it's gonna push you down. It's either you sit down or you get pushed.
They're gonna force you away.
Or sit down or get down.
Right. So the whole thing with the water and respecting other people's land and not judging okay, this is their culture, this is what they do, but you're also on their land and their land is breathing. So I'm a landstronaut, so I had to realize Lisa the landstronaut is on someone else's land that they have been making sure that land has been providing fruit for even you to come. So it's kind of you just chill. You don't come in there and try to
change this and change that.
It's the same with the water. So a part of my experience, I was like, wow, who's the architect of the water? Because it was so organized. It was everything had its place. And I think once we actually put ourselves into another place and we get rid of all the noise left and right, you're
really shut out things around you.
What made you want to learn how to be a deep sea diver, whatever? What made you want to learn?
Okay, so the geeky part is thermodynamics and fluid dynamics. So they say when you're doing the extravehicular activity outside the space station, it's in a fluid-like environment. Space.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory at Johnson Space Center where they have a mock space station in a pool, and these people that are astronaut candidates, they go ASCANs, that's what they call them. They go and they do their practice dives and stuff like that because you're a balloon in the water. So when you breathe in, you float up. So you would have to pace your breathing like this so that you won't go like this.
Right.
You just go like this, and then after a while, when you really, but you gotta go into a certain place of meditation. It's you're not greedy for air. It's there, or you're not greedy to hold so much breath so that you can you literally have to, everything has its place. That's what's so crazy, because even in the air the people who get in the most plane accidents are the ones that operate off of ego.
Yes, that's true.
They think they can overcome an element that's been there before them.
Right.
You gonna fight with the wind? Like, what you-
So by you working for NASA, right? When you work for NASA, so you had to learn, or that's what you wanted to learn.
It's when when I said I'm gonna be an astronaut. That's when I put my own funding, and I was going up the ranks in leadership, not because I wanted to prove that I can do stuff. I needed money.
Right.
So because it's expensive, each flight lesson is between $250 to $300,
Right.
and you need a certain amount of hours to get a private pilot's license. But it's also the practice, and it's not just because you want to fly a plane. It's pulling all those G's. So like when you go perpendicular, like my hand, and this is me laying like that, the exact weight of your body is pressed on you. So you have to have a good condition, heart, breathing, respiratory system, everything, or you wouldn't be able to take the weight of yourself on you.
Wow. Whew. This is an interesting one. Boy.
I wasn't really trying to, I feel like I'm a teacher.
This is interesting.
Well, you do have like TED Talks out, right?
Yeah, I have.
I know a lot of people are familiar with like TED Talks, like the educational, informative side of the YouTube is TED Talks, and she does have a few TED Talks out about how and what's in space, what's to be expected, and how to survive.
And drinking your own pee.
And drink.
What?
I don't want to talk about that.
What the hell?
That is like her TED Talk. Oh my God. When she said that to me,
she made sure she put that out there.
Yes, and she was excited.
Drinking your own pee.
She was excited about drinking, but it goes through a whole process. You won't even know you drink your own pee.
But here we drink everybody else's pee.
True and shit.
Look, he didn't want to know that. Okay, I'll just
Liquidized poop.
Oh my God.
That's true.
This for another show.
Going through a filter.
This for another show.
But yeah, so her TED Talks, you can look that up too. She talks about how basically to survive in space. And it's also hotels and stuff in space. I did not know that.
No, because it's not yet.
Shut up, y'all. Edit that out. Oh my God, edit that out.
Too late.
You got to edit that out, Adrian. Don't say that part.
Hatred.
Damn it. Shit, I fucked up. I'm gonna shut up. Lisa, I'm gonna shut up.
Hey. You let the bird out the cage.
I don't even like
So basically when you meet me, you're like propelled into the future, and then a lot of times what happens is people get on my rocket ship and then they can't get off because then they become a part of the journey.
Me!
And then the journey turns into an adventure because they want to see what I'm up to next, and then it's like they want to see what I'm up to all the time, and then time for me is not the same as time for a lot of other people. So you may call me like next week and I'm like 3 months ahead. It's kind of crazy. For sure.
You got my head scratched. I got scratched.
Well, I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Shout out to Maybach.
Maybach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So I want to wait. Maybach and Ithaca Music is together, right? That's a partnership?
No.
Oh.
Maybach is Rick Ross.
Maybach is Maybach. Ithaca's Ithaca.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybach.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this a lot.
So what are you gonna?
I'm like.
He's trying to dissect.
I'm trying to get all this because
there's some different shit for him.
Yeah.
I told him I was bringing something different to the show.
Well, some people smoke
It's
and they.
different. It's
No,
different.
is it shrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Some people say they've gone to space and met some aliens and some extraterrestrials.
Yeah, but they be on drugs and they be right here.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man.
But to the bedroom.
But that was a real thing. It was like, do you know that there are some people that like just imagine me being in a meeting with a group of people and it's like a dinner and they're all talking about how they don't care if they fry when they get to Mars if the radiation cooks them because they want to spread their ashes on another regolith anyway. Like, this is a real conversation.
I told Lisa the other day, we was talking, right? I said, Lisa, I want to go to Mars. She was like, no, you don't, sis. I was like, why? Everybody want to go to Mars. She was like, no, you don't. You don't want to go to Mars. I said, why? She's like, well, because your organs are going to turn to ashes, and you. I was like,
and I'm building a spacesuit, so you
well,
gotta wait.
what about other stuff? Like, can I go? And she was like, no, it's not ready yet. Can I
But you know what though? The conspiracy was that human really never went to the moon. They said, "Oh, that was."
So imagine.
So all that they said, that was what's the guy Armstrong, whatever. They said, "Oh, that was a prop." Oh, that was I don't know. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I heard that going to the moon would never really happen.
Well, some people do go to the moon.
So, but then you also have science and spirituality, right? So people tell me they have outer body experiences when they go to sleep, and they astral project. How am I going to tell people they haven't gone to space if they probably have in their sleep? I don't know. I can't say no. You get what I mean? Because those are real talks that people, they want to share.
But that's true.
Or they want to talk about stars, and then they want to tell me about the planets where their ancestors are from. Or they want to, I feel like I'm from Saturn. I feel like I'm connected to Jupiter. I feel like I'm from Mercury. Like, there are people that come to me and in a very, I don't even want to say intimate place, but they want somebody to talk to where they don't feel like they're crazy. They just want somebody to listen. And I feel like I'm not that person to be like, okay, you're crazy, because it's just as crazy as going to the moon.
You got an open mind. You open-minded.
No, she is. I'm telling you, outer body experiences are real.
This is
seriously.
This is who. Anyway.
He's like, wait, what? Because he actually wants to share a story. It's okay. We can talk about it offline. It's fine. If you want to tell it to me in Spanish, I don't know that much Spanish, but I understand a little bit. Oh, you speak Creole. You speak Creole.
I speak it all.
You speak it all. So, ¿cuál tú quieres?
¿Qué tú quieres?
Let me know.
Dígame. ¿Qué tú quieres, mami?
You know what I'm saying?
Dígame. Pero yo habla creol, yo habla español.
Okay, dame creyolo, por favor.
Tell me.
That's Spanglish.
Listen, Neil.
Okay, because
just go like this, and then it's like. And I can do that because I'm part Latino. So anybody who wants to check me, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of Cuban.
That's why I told you, PapaZoe, we need some versatility.
It's a different vibe. So, hey man, I mean,
I'm gonna bring a different vibe every time because I'm unique.
I see that.
Just admit that you're on the rocket ship. It's okay.
Okay, I'm on the ship then.
He ready.
It moves fast.
PapaZoe, ain't nobody
over there?
It moves fast.
I just want to know. I mean,
he don't know.
I'm right now. I'm just chilling.
On a spaceship gliding right now.
I'm just chilling right now. I'm chilling.
He forgot about his knee.
Yeah, my knee. I don't know what that is.
So I purposely did some of my training in West Africa because I felt like if you were truly gonna do this, you can't just go by one culture and one thing to take you to a whole nother world. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for coming, because you enlightened me with a lot of stuff. You got me like.
There's more to it. Just wait on it. Yeah, oh my God.
So, wait till he goes to sleep. He's gonna be like.
So you know what I'm saying?
No, he's gonna be like this.
I mean, before we close out, is there anything you want to say? I mean, you want to let the people know before we close out. Please.
Shout out to my Zoes.
Shout out to those Zoes.
Hi, mommy.
Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate me and Love. I appreciate you for bringing her to the show.
I got more to
because I'm like, this is different.
I'm versatile. This is different. Now you tapping into my world.
This is different. You first two guests was awesome.
Amazing, right?
I can't wait to get home to look at these films.
Yes.
You lucky
Shout out.
Do alien twerking music.
Oh my gosh.
That's a thing. It's a thing. I'm telling y'all, it's a thing. Y'all laughing, it's a thing.
And I put a Haitian guitar on it.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Thank you. So let the people know where they can find you. Let the people know what they need to know. Please.
Yes. It's Landstronaut. Like how you spell astronaut, but it's land without the A. LANDSTRONAUT. And that name is going to be all over America and all over Africa and all over the world.
Global.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be beside her.
Yes. I'm gonna be behind.
She recruited me.
I'll be behind.
You gonna get
When I tell you, she recruited me, y'all. I'm one of those people. I'm like, this my sis. So she'll tell me about her ideas and stuff. I just feed it to, and she be like, I need you. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So everywhere we go, we need an outfit. So it wasn't just to protect the womb. It was like, that's ugly.
So this outfit for ladies only, right?
No, this is actually a male suit for somebody that's 6'1". That it just happened to kind of fit my stature. But this is literally
it's made for a straight body, but she got hips.
Yeah, so
she was able to fill it in.
I was able to shrink it down a little.
Hey man, listen.
He doesn't know what to say.
There's a lot of great stuff. I'm telling y'all, we got a lot of great things that songs I can't talk about it.
I appreciate my guests today, all my guests today, for the PapaZoe Me a Love show. Miss Landstronaut, thank you for coming. Appreciate you. We gotta go ahead and cut it. This is too much. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight.
I gave you 30 topics.
Yes. Thank you. We are out.